How fast is your website? If you're like 99% of companies running WordPress websites, I have some worrying news for you, so keep listening. Right now, your website is slow, vulnerable to sadistic hackers, and could already be harboring malicious malware. The problem is this: if you created the site yourself, you probably weren't aware these problems existed. And if someone else built the site for you, chances are they didn't want to highlight the fact that they were building something that had potential cracks in it, because you may have cancelled the order. So, where does that leave you now? Unfortunately, I wasn't being overdramatic when I mentioned your website problems. Every day, thousands of websites are having security issues that cost their owners millions in lost revenue and site rebuilds. I should know. Many years ago, I created a website to help people stop smoking and put hundreds of hours and all my savings into its development. You guessed it, it got hacked and went into total meltdown. If I had known then what I know now, I could have avoided all that frustration and expense. The carnage that resulted was so bad, I had to abort the whole project. But it taught me a valuable lesson and spurred me on to learn all I know about website creation and security. Today, I wear many hats, but the one thing I enjoy most of all is helping businesses avoid the pain and expense that I went through. And to show my commitment to you, I'd like to invite you to take a free test drive of our services to prove that we know what we're talking about. So you can try before you buy if you like. You're probably cautious like me and want some proof before you hand over any amount of your hard-earned cash. So with no obligation to yourself and no need to share any passwords or security access, let me demonstrate our skills in uncovering real issues with your website for free. Simply add your email and website URL to the form below and we'll deliver a detailed PDF report highlighting at least 5 issues that, when corrected, will severely improve your website performance and ranking, ultimately attracting more paying customers to your business. The first thing you'll learn is your website speed. This is the loading speed and is one of the determinants that search engines use to decide if you rank on their first pages. Yes, that's pretty huge, isn't it? And I guarantee your competitors will have no clue about this. Other factors we'll highlight include site compression and image optimization, all simple things that can be quickly and easily corrected with the right tools. Now, you're probably thinking, what's the catch? And you'd be right to ask. Earlier in my internet marketing training, I had the privilege of learning from a very successful internet millionaire who shared one simple truth. He told me, if you give away your best stuff for free, people will come back for more and be happy to pay you for it. Now that was back in 2008. Since then, I've applied that same principle and have a very successful business to prove it. Naturally, you can take your free report and stick it under your web designer's nose and demand to know why they didn't tell you any of this stuff in the first place, and I'd love to be a fly on the wall there. Or you can come back to us and ask for our help and suggestions to fix the issues highlighted. But that choice is yours. To recap, you get to keep the PDF report and technical data sheet that our software creates for you. There's no obligation on your part at all. We stay friends and you know who to call if you need some technical advice in the future. Now, to get your free website health report, just fill in your details below and we'll get it back to you within 72 hours flat. You have nothing to lose. The risk is all ours. Go ahead. Request your free report now. Thank you for listening.